if somebody says, hey, go, read the reviews and do this, the LLM's going to Google to do that. So I think it does put a premium on some of that more traditional SEO stuff. But then there's also, so they call it GEO, right? Generative engine optimization. So if you're trying to optimize for chat or Claude or whichever one it might be, this goes, and I think Judd, you touched on this earlier, this goes beyond that traditional SEO stuff into branding and visibility and making sure that you're a local business, get featured in your local newspaper, be on the local news, make sure you're in local directories where people can find you. If let's say you're a local lawyer, make sure you're not only in local directories, but make sure you're in Avo and Super Lawyers and all these other places where honestly, 10, 12 years ago, I told lawyers you don't need that stuff. Now you really do. Like you need not just the links, but you need the mentions. You
Yeah,
really
that ties
do.
Google
into citations, right?
y- but Google made people like it made the advertising agency lazy for a long time. Because a long time ago, like they had to figure out ways to reach people not through the internet, So there was all sorts of like creative ideas happening, Mad Men series. I mean, like that kind of stuff kind of went away for a while because it was all like title tag, URL, like you just wanted to show up organically. And now I think, yeah, it's gone back to PR, literally, making sure your brand is all over the place and being mentioned. Because you can't, and that's the other part to it. You can't really buy your way in anymore. I mean, you can if you have a big brand, have a ton of money, but honestly, small businesses like they used to just rely on Google. Google would be like the place that they get all their leads. Now they don't. Now it's gotten so competitive for local businesses, they have to find leads now on Facebook and all these other places because they're every year that goes by, there's more advertisers trying to compete for that first page and those first page
Oh
ads
yeah.
and everything else. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's good and bad. So like I've always wanted to get away from marketing, but I think with AI and development now, I'm like, man, I'm getting sucked back in. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't want to do it. No, like when AI popped up, I'm like, oh no, I'm
The
going right
creative
back.
it makes the creative cycle just so much easier, right? When you're trying to put out creative content for ads. I mean, the AIs are just a game changer. Even
Yeah,
writing, UX content for a website. It's like it's a game changer.
my marquee AI is great for creating social content, like static social content. I like them a lot. It's a very easy AI and it just produces good stuff like very quickly. So, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like I was kind of hesitant, but now I'm all in, even though I'm like, AI is, I'm just waiting for the Terminator to come out, the woodwork and, Skynet
Yeah.
to take over.